Okay, so now we're doing the dark route, which means that since we're doing a new mission, I'm going to be showing off the evil mission of the
So,
castle.
please refer to something else. Dark.
Darker than black.
Pure evil.
That's like calling dark chocolate like chocolate, or
Sorry,
black
Bandit.
coffee.
Okay, we're doing.
Pure
Okay,
evil.
fine. We're doing the evil. We're doing the super evil route. So
How
we've
about
got to
pure
do a
evil?
different mission in Cryptic Castle in order to get to Central City. So we're showing that off now.
God, Central City, why?
We'll get to that later this part, so don't you worry.
Why?
Don't
Okay,
worry.
refresh my memory. 'Cause I really don't care about spoilers at this fucking point.
Bombs.
No, not Central City, because I know exactly what they're talking about. I hate Central City too. It's just that the dark ending, one dark there. That is where we dedicate our allegiance to Black Doom. What's the true dark ending?
This is the true dark ending. We dedicate our allegiance to Black Doom more.
More.
Hooray!
Wow, that was totally worth another two endings.
Really?
Well, okay. Well, I guess I think the
Whoa,
difference
that was
is that the ending we just saw. You know, I will protect and serve Black Doom. I think the super dark ending is I will protect and serve Black Doom and kill everything I see. So it's just like
that's
in the semi dark ending, he's evil. In the pure dark ending, he's evil but also a douchebag.
Yeah, but isn't the pure dark ending the one where he actually states, "I'm going to destroy this damn planet"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate that sentence. I hate that line.
Keep getting hit by things.
I don't even know what that's supposed to be. It's a cloud of blue.
Blue smoke.
It's blue.
Will-o-wisps,
Isn't that the
dude.
hottest part of the flame?
Willow.
Oh yeah, will-o-wisp. Oh no, it's what's that Pokemon? The one that's a candle Pokemon?
Letwick.
Litwick,
Yeah.
Chandeler.
Tindler is
Wen-
awesome.
One of it.
Tindler is awesome.
There's a
more
Sonic
than one
Colors
candle
reference in there
Pokemon?
somewhere.
You mean the word wisp?
Yes, Will-o-wisp, the Ghost Wisp.
Ghost.
What kind of power would it get? No way, we already have Void.
You become transparent and can go through certain objects.
That's Void.
Oh, so it's like that one hat from Mario 64 that you use like twice and then never touch again.
Actually, I'm curious. I mean to ask this for a little bit. Lewis, in terms of this, how many have you beaten this game like completely?
You mean true ending? Yeah.
And I assume you've never touched it ever again.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we all kind of just did that to put up with it and then never played it again.
Not me.
Well-
Not on my first time. No, I actually replayed everything.
You cheating bastard.
Look. Here's the way. This is the way I was approached this game. I bought this game. Was it 2000? Actually, I think I bought it the release year. I didn't pay full price for the bitch, though. You know, no way in hell. Because I knew I was gonna go. I knew I was gonna play this game not liking it. There was no way in hell. I knew I wasn't gonna like this game. So I popped in the action replay after playing about like 4 to 5 levels because I was just getting aggravated. So I pretty much just spammed chaos control to skip all the levels and see all the story elements because that's really what I wanted to see. Is like, where are they gonna go with this piece of shit on the story?
And the
It
answer
was
is not very
2005, John.
Absolutely
They had game
fucking nothing.
FAQs.
I don't like doing that. I like to experience firsthand.
So wait,
I-
you don't have a problem with cheating your way through a game, but looking up a summary on game FAQs is too much.
I'm
Okay.
just
Sense?
well, look. I am a collector of Sonic games. I have to have this to complete the collection. I was gonna get the.
He doesn't play them, but he collects them.
I was gonna buy it anyway for the collection's sake. I might as well have played it. I tried to get into it, busted out the action replay a few levels in. Now, after like maybe 4 years later, I popped the game back in and I played and beaten it legitimately. Took me for fucking ever, but I finally did it. And it's just nah.
Nah.
Waste of time no matter what.
So Lewis, on a scale of 1 to 10, dude, well, how much would you rate this game?
Probably a 4.
Okay.
Negative
What
60.
would
So
you-
wait, hold on. Wait,
what
Lewis.
would you,
What are we?
but Lewis, what would you rate 06?
A 2.
Well, hold on, Lewis. Are we going by professional review standards, where like an
No,
average game is a
professional
7, or like actual?
No,
thinking
we're not
a
doing the
5 is an
4-point
average
scale,
game?
3-point scale bullshit. We're talking about 5 is average, so this is a 4. It's below average, but it's not. But it's not so terrible that I rated it like radioactive or anything.
Okay, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. There are some elements of the game that I like, but that doesn't mean I like the game as a whole. There are still parts I hate.
This game. I admit that there's some clever ideas. It's just there's some okay ideas in here. It's just draining. I hated playing this for the channel just because it's just like I wanted to play something else. And it's just like, no, I've got to fucking play Shadow the Hedgehog because Ryan was passive aggressive about it.
I'm serious. I'm seriously feeling drained. I'm sorry. I was all hyped and Piper when we started, and now I can't keep my eyes open. This is literally draining my life force here.
I just keep hearing the term ideas. This game has good ideas. Okay, yeah, they're ideas, but how's the execution in the end? Terrible.
Well, okay,
Terrible.
This is just
Amazing.
This is
Shut
just
up,
something
Gareth.
for me.
Good.
Okay, this is
pissed.
Great. Awesome.
No, John, I get that thought process. But for me, having a good idea and messing it up is a more admirable failure than doing something that you know how to do poorly. Which is why I think this is which is why I still even Sonic 06. It's all stuff from Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 that they knew how to do but fucked up. Okay, at least they were trying something new, so it's understandable that they fucked up.
What's
It's more
new? What's new besides the gunplay and the quote-unquote morality system?
Swearing.
As a matter of fact, they actually fixed a few things. Like this is the only 3D game in the entire the entire series, except for arguably Heroes, that only uses one gameplay style. That's a problem that Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 still had. Those games are still better, but at least they listened to what people were saying and kept it to one gameplay style. You know what? See, there. I complimented Shadow the fucking Hedgehog.
Of course, they promptly unfixed that the next time they made a game.
Well, that's because everybody hated Shadow and they needed to change stuff from Shadow.
Yep.
Perfect.
So they were capable of perceiving that Shadow was poorly received, but they were incapable of understanding what parts were poorly received.
Pretty much.
This just makes me want to bring up something now that I just honestly cannot believe every time I hear it. Is like this game with swearing and blowing up shit and all this dark, edgy shit. It was still won a dumb reward of best family game.
Christmas 2005.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, well, hold on. 2005. There had to be at least one Mario game that came out during that year.
Most likely
Hold
a
on.
spin-off.
Well, yeah, even still. Okay, hold on. Mario.
Yeah, I would like to know what was in competition with this game during that award ceremony.
I don't.
Okay, hold on. I am looking at the Mario Party games right now. Mario Party 7 came out in 2005. That is more worthy of a
Family award.
family.
I just want to say I love the fact that a game where on the cover there's an explosion and the main character's holding a gun.
Yeah.
One family game of the year. John, Johnny, I know you hate this game, but even you have to find that impressive.
No.
I think I find the fact that Sonic 06's fucking platinum hits more impressive.
Ugh.
America.
I find America. No, I just find that stupid.
Mr. President,
Because it's like, oh sure, yeah, something with guns and dark, edgy shit is totally something I would let my kids play. I'm sorry to sound soccer momish there.
enemy reinforcements have arrived, and Central City.
Don't you know how many kids play GTA? It's practically a family game.
You know what? I know he's joking, but that's unfortunately true since I have seen little kids play GTA, and I'm like, why the hell are they playing this? Well, they shouldn't be.
I don't think he was joking. He was bringing up actual fact.
Oh fuck you! If that was... Tired of this shit. Oh god, ugly models.
All right, let's make a bet. How long until they start shooting us?
Why did they just I think that they clearly had to walk into this town, and then Black Doom's like, "Okay, strike a pose." They just stand there for
Let's
no
vote
reason.
you. God, you know, it's like shit. This is something that irks me. It's like he's like, here we go. These humans were like blah blah blah, and it's like hatred and deceit. Why? What? Are you being a sponge now, Shadow?
It gives you strength. Focus.
Good.
And what do they mean with destroying him? Do they mean like they destroyed you like in the like spiritually, like because they took everything
Venture
away?
2.
Yeah,
They broke him.
that's what I figured. With the destroy-
Basically, Gunn was trained by Ivan Drago. I must break you.
Ooh,
Or Bane.
Oh, but yeah.
fan makes sense.
It'd be funny if it was Bane just because there'd be that horribly hilarious, over-the-top British accent.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's good. Imagine Black Dude now talking in Bane's accent.
Just, what a lovely
You have nothing but hatred and contempt for these humans.
Mask, aren't you?
suffers and ashes, you have my permission to die.
Wait. Is this that fucking bomb mission?
Yes.
This mission. Ugh.
Someone sent us on Shadow.
What? I can't understand.
Shadow, you may have adopted the dark, but I was born in it.
I hate
Turn to darkness.
50.
This is the only mission. This is the only level in the game where you can't just go to the goal ring. At
Well-
least it's a fucking option everywhere else. But here, nope.
Seven-
Can't go to the goal ring.
I'm pretty sure.
Everyone hates this mission. I haven't met. I mean, admittedly, there aren't that many fans of this game around. But even the few people who like this game, nobody I've spoken to likes this level.
No.
I won't say that this is the worst level in the game, because,
Would
you
it-
know,
I
there's,
have
there's
a
more.
theory.
The big bombs are easy to find, and there's more
I
little.
have a
No.
theory.
I couldn't fucking
I
find.
have a theory. Alright, just based on the design of this level. I think that at some early point in development, Shadow the Hedgehog was supposed to have a hub world, and this was it. But when they decided to not have a hub world, they said, you know what? We need a level, and it would be cheaper to just reuse this level as a level instead of, you know, throwing it out like it deserves to be. So they took the hub world, turned it into a level, but then they realized it was too open and circular to have a goal ring. So they decided, let's just not have a goal ring at all. Let's make it a fucking annoying mission level where you have no option but to do a fucking annoying mission.
Do you want to know
yeah.
something? This is probably the one Sonic game where a hub level would have been a better idea.
That would have
Because
been interesting.
think about it. If you can go, if you choose to, if you need to go for good stuff, you can do good stuff, and I think it might actually have worked a little bit better than what they were trying to do right now.
That
Because
would
like
be
if
it.
you had a hub level, then if you Sonic says, "Come this way, we can do this," and then you go that way, okay, it's a good level. You only do good shit there. You go, Black Doom goes, "Shadow, come this way," and then you do good stuff. I think a hub world might have worked. I can't
So
believe
wait,
I'm saying that in a
wait,
Sonic game, but
wait,
they should
Wow.
have.
With the neutral
The
mission,
apocalypse
just
is coming.
With the neutral mission, just you're standing in the hub world doing nothing.
God, the world is coming to an
This whole
end.
mission
from-
could have just been him listening in on, say,
I don't know, Eggman.
Eggman,
could've
Eggman,
been-
or like Gun broadcast saying there's a Chaos Emerald over here. We're gonna use it to power our whatever. Oh, I'm gonna get there before they do and just take it.
I can't believe I'm saying this. This game could have had a hub world and it could have worked. The one time I am promoting a hub world in a fucking Sonic game.
Oh God.
I know this is this game, but I actually defend the hub worlds in SA1. I think the ones in SA1 work pretty well.
They weren't. I
weren't
wouldn't say they
awful,
were
but I didn't
good,
like
but
them.
they weren't bad. They were.
They were small. Like,
I
the
hate-
ones in 06 are bad because they're so massive.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
So-
empty.
Exactly.
06 is a completely different beast when it comes to that with the hub world bullshit. But Sonic Adventure 1's hub worlds I don't care for at all unless I'm Amy, Big, or Gamma.
What's that?
Because they're such a fucking pain to control, especially in the forest area. Come on, you can't tell me you had a good time chugging Big up those hills in the Mystic Ruins part of the hub world.
I did because.
Oh, I don't know.
I
don't.
shadow there.
I love tedium, so I had a great.
I used to just drown Big, so I had fun with it.
By the way,
Okay.
how is
What?
Shadow breathing right now?
It's
He can
Sonic.
breathe
Breathe in space.
You know what I love about Sonic characters, right? It's been proven that they can breathe in space, they can breathe in active volcanoes, they can even breathe in China, but they can't breathe underwater. What's that, though?
Well, there's fucking water. You can't
I
breathe in
apologize to any Chinese who were offended by that remark.
No, our channel is just blocked in China.
the whole internet's blocked in China. Although I mean no disrespect, it's just something I observed.
Jeez, what is up with Shadow? He looks like he's gonna kind of about to fall, but not
He's
really.
gone. It looks like he's gone super, but he hasn't gone white yet. You know, like the fact that his spikes out of it and he's floating. He looks like he should be. Why is he flying a bat in space for?
Why is it flapping its wings for?
getting-
There's no
Why-
air.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
get.
the most absurd image I've ever seen. Shadow the Hedgehog flying a bat in space. That's genius.
The fuck? Yeah. How is it to flap its wings too? What the fuck?
Flapping your wings wouldn't do anything in space because there's nowhere to move.
Exactly. Ugh. Oh my
Game's
god.
amazing. Johnny, how can you hate this game? It's fantastic.
Your perception of good and bad are horribly skewed.
Oh my god, I can't take this seriously anymore. He's
Like you
forever
could
drunk.
before.
It's so terrible. Loops around all the way to good, then bypasses it to bad again, and then it hits this weird sort of halfway equilibrium where it's simultaneously awesome and god awful.
Ooh, Equilibrium. I could be watching that movie than this.